We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Tuesday edition of the Stay Cashin show. We moved Stay Cashin to Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday instead of Monday, Thursday, Friday because of what sport, Rackets?
I have no idea. Best baseball.
Boy, baseball, ladies and gentlemen, baseball. Those are the people I work with. So we moved it for baseball. Baseball is starting on Thursday, but we still got March Madness going on right now. We got NBA winding down. We got hockey winding down. It's a good time of year. February is always tough for people. March is always fun, and now we kick right into the beautiful summer months until July, Rackets, when it starts to get fucking annoying. Baseball starts to get droned out. Hockey and basketball are done. So we got a good 2-3 month run here before we have the doldrums of late June, July, and then in August comes football season, and we're right back in the NFL. So let's get into it a little bit. Bill Rupp, how are you doing today? Looks like we're both wearing camo.
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
I mean, you sound fantastic.
Thank you.
That's great. That's such a pleasant surprise. Is it because you had 5 days off the show?
No, just how are you doing today, Tommy?
I mean, I'm doing fantastic, Bill. We're collecting on Mondays, collecting on Tuesdays, collecting on Sundays. I mean, I figured I'd wear the camo more for the green of money that is just falling out of the sky for us. Rackets, this was the Kansas State camo I bought for the game Saturday night, and it came here yesterday. So I'm like, I got to wear it. I have a special one coming for Friday. But Evan Hand, how are you doing today? You've been pretty grumpy, sad little slopopotamus for the last 2 months. How you doing? You still miserable to be 23 and in perfect shape with a hot girlfriend and a dog? Life is terrible. 24.
I'm doing great, actually, because we fucking crushed this weekend. And also, Jerry hit just another casual 100K last night.
Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Jerry popped for 100K. K-Mac turns $30 into $13,000. A female subscriber would fucking almost sweep fucking college basketball. If the Warriors would have fucking won, then I forget it. It would have been a fucking bonanza.
Stink.
Yeah, how'd your Kings do last night to the same team on a back-to-back?
I told you not to bet them, didn't I tell you?
Oh, do they stink?
I told you not
If
to
the Warriors stink for losing to the Timberwolves with Towns, and then you lost to the Timberwolves without Towns on a back-to-back the next night, who's worse?
Timberwolves have been playing better without Towns. Towns just came back the other day. He's only played like 2 games.
And he hit 2 game winners.
Season. So they've been better without him. That was just an added that he was there. And I told you not to bet it last night.
I mean, listen, I like betting things. Listen, I had I was twitching last night, Bill. I mean, we made money on the women's game, so I still won money last night on the women's game that we bet, but from your pick. But I am twitching. I can't fucking sit here and not have shit to bet on. I mean, NIT and CBI are back. CBI's done, NIT's back. So at least there's something today, but I was losing my fucking mind yesterday. I would have been on 2 cockroaches racing in the corner.
Well, why are the Yankees playing again today, Rackets? What are we doing? Why are they got to go to D.C. and play? Why can't they just go home and rest for this 8-month season they're about to have?
I thought spring training ended yesterday, honestly.
Yeah. Is there any reason for them to be playing today?
I mean, it has to be fucking scabs, right?
Why? No. The whole lineup's in.
LeMahieu, Judge, Rizzo. What are we doing? And they all got like one at bat. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Volpe news. Have we broken the Volpe news on here yet, or did that break since our last show?
Well, no.
Yeah, since our last show.
Now yesterday, yeah.
All right, so talk to me, Rackets.
Volpe will be, dude. Yankees actually I'm surprised, honestly.
I don't know who Volpe is. Some of people probably don't even know who he is. I'm assuming most of them do.
Literally the number 1 prospect in the system. He's top 5 prospect in baseball. The kid's a stud, man. He's going to be a stud. He already is a stud. He's got power speed combo the Yankees haven't had in fucking pretty much forever. Last 2 minor league seasons, he has like 83 stolen bases and 40 or 50 home runs. Kid could just play, dude. Plays good defense. The Yankees, the whole spring training, they were saying that it was the shortstop was an open competition and blah, blah, blah. Well, you couldn't send him down after the spring that he had with a fucking 1.0 dot OPS. Just crazy fucking numbers for a 21-year-old kid that's about to turn 22. He's gonna be the youngest
where we have nobody.
Nobody. He's gonna be the youngest opening day shortstop since Derek Jeter back in '96. So
hopefully that's an omen. So yeah, that's a good sign. It's a step in the right direction.
Did you see the little picture of him slapping Jeter 5 when he was a little kid?
Yeah. I saw that last year. Yeah, that was awesome. But so we're heading in the right direction of me not being exclusively a Mariners fan. Volpe, the kid's coming up. Hell, Aaron Bone's still there. So, I mean, what the fuck are we going to do? We're still going to lose in the playoffs. But maybe if we can get Donaldson and Hicks hurt, we could all come back over to the Yankee bandwagon if we can get Donaldson, Hicks, and maybe Boone gets in like a car crash or something. You know, Evan, maybe. Should we root for that?
I don't think so. I don't think that's.
I genuinely root for that.
All right. Well,
like, I'm not even saying it to be funny on the show. I genuinely.
I guess there goes our shot of getting Aaron.
No, I don't want him to die.
Well, now we're never going to get Aaron Boone on the show. I guess we'll have to get him a.
If you brought Aaron Boone on the show, I would be the first one here, and I would fucking scorch earth on him.
No, we're going to get him a rubbing racket.
Please, I will scorch earth on him. I'm going to meet him in person one day, and I'm going to tell him he's fucking dog shit.
Rubbing rackets.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I'd gladly sacrifice his left leg for my year of Yankee fandom back. But anyway, Evan, what do we got in headlines?
Well, we first have a Josh Harris-led group submitting a $6 billion bid for the Washington Commanders.
And by the way, Colt, thanks for the $4.99, my dude.
Yep, also that. So along with the Josh Harris group, there is also a Canadian billionaire. I'm going to butcher this name here. Steve Apostolopoulos.
I think you nailed it.
Somebody try to sound this out for me in the chat.
I mean, you got to at least say it fast. Like, here, watch me and Bill. Watch me and Bill do it. Okay. Bill, if you're going to say this name to someone and don't want to look stupid, I'm waiting it for the come up in the chat.
I don't even know. I don't see it anything, but I'll just.
Yeah, what are you going to post it in the fucking chat or what?
I already
Steve
did.
Apostolopoulos.
Where?
I just put it's up again, but I put it up there.
Do you see it?
No. Steve Apostolopoulos. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even see it. Do you see it?
No, don't see it at all.
Does anyone see it? The chat's not delayed, is it, Evan?
No, Evan put it on the
I see it up right now. It's literally.
I see you still have one as the last comment.
No, he put it up on the thing, not in the chat.
What do you mean? He said I'm going to put it in the chat.
No,
he put it on the screen.
Put it on the screen. I'll put it in the chat right now.
All right.
Because they can
put it in the fucking chat. I can't read that shit.
There we go. It's there. It's there. It's there.
Okay. Steve Apostolopoulos. That's completely wrong, but if you say it fast, no one cares.
You say it with confidence.
It is Steve Apostolopoulos. Steve Apostolopoulos.
I'd say Poulos.
Apostolopoulos.
Is it an Apostolopoulos?
Apostolopoulos, probably, because it's fucking it's Greek.
What's one hell of a fucking name?
You think that's Italian or like?
No, that's
Greek.
That's Greek. Oh my god, you fucking millennials and Gen Zs. You guys are not even human beings, dude. You're just fucking stupid. And you're the smartest of your group. Evan, you're stupid. I've learned that over time. And he's the smartest of his age group. Like, if someone asked me, like, hey, who's the sharpest 24-year-old, I'd be like, oh, Evan Hand. And then I'd be like, but he's a fucking retard.
He's the smartest retard I ever met.
Jesse Katsopoulos was Greek.
It's Italian. It ends in a fucking S.
Jesse Katsopoulos.
There's one rule about Italian names. They end in a fucking vowel.
Okay. All right.
Jesus, Evan.
I thought you were about to tell me they ended in an S.
I mean, dude, that's literally like 3 Greek names in one. Apostolopoulos. Like, that's like 16 Greek names. All right. So what happened with Apostolopoulos?
He submitted a $6 billion bid for the Manders, the Commanders.
No, we don't want no Canadians owning this shit.
No Greek Canadians.
You're out.
A lot of butt sex over there.
You're Canadians.
Out. All right. What else we got?
Shit. Well, the Jets deal is still on the table. Just updating everyone. They're probably tired of hearing of it, but apparently the Jets want to give 1 second rounder and then a second rounder that could turn into a first rounder. But I guess the Packers want a first rounder, and that this is where all the holdups coming from.
I mean, Bill, I've been right on this from the beginning. I'm going to tell you how this is going to end. It's going to end with the Jets giving a second round this year and a first round next year. That's how it's going to end. That way, the next year pick will be the one where hopefully we're a Super Bowl team and it's the 30th pick. That'll be the compromise. That's where this ends. We're wasting weeks and months for that is going to be the inevitable outcome. We've said it from the beginning.
Jets said they're not talking to anybody else. They want to get this done, so they're not even in on.
Yeah,
I mean, the Jets aren't talking to anyone else because they're afraid to piss off Rodgers. That's why.
And that leads into the next headline about Lamar Jackson, who requested a trade earlier this March, but just became public.
He wants a full guaranteed contract.
Good luck.
And the Colts said that they're not giving him they're not giving him 6 years fully guaranteed. There's only one owner idiot who's doing that, and that's the guy in Cleveland.
No, and no one else will do it because the owners are a fucking good old boys, fucking blue blood, skull and bones club. They've all banded together. They've all said that's not happening.
The only idiots who
no, and even that, Bill, even after that, once that happened, it was done. They called an owner meeting from the 32 fucking heads, and they all got together and said, we're never doing this again. We're not setting this precedent. So that's done. He's not getting that.
No.
It's not happening. It's never happening again. That was a one-time thing by a stupid owner who probably got fucking, had to go like fucking fuck a baby goat as a punishment or something in the fucking cabal afterwards. And that's never happening again. So just get off it, Lamar. Fucking Aaron Rodgers didn't get it fully guaranteed. Kyler Murray didn't get a fully guaranteed. No one's gotten it but this one guy. Your stupid mother or agent, and I think Lamar's awesome. But to have your mother and her friend as your agent, they're just looking at this going, we deserve this, and they don't understand the inner workings of the league. You're going to end up getting fucked if you keep just holding out for this fucking max guaranteed contract. Not going to get it, especially as a running quarterback, Rackets, who's missed fucking 10 games in the last 2 years.
He misses games, and he's just a regular season quarterback, dude.
Yeah, stop it, dude. I don't even think he's won a playoff game. Like, get out of here with that. Fucking nonsense. Just because one person got it doesn't mean you get it.
And Kirk Cousins got, one, but it's small.
Yeah, $50 million for a year or whatever. Yeah. A lot of those are franchise tags.
1-2 deals, 1-2 year deals.
So take your franchise tag.
Nobody's given 5-6 year guarantee, fully guaranteed money.
Bill, if he doesn't fucking realize by now, because what a real agent, if he had a real agent, or even me, or you, or Rackets, or someone, Evan's too stupid because he's fucking 12 and never retarded. But if he had a real agent, they would have been like, yo, Lamar, Jimmy just went to Vegas. This person went here. This Derek Carr just went here. Roger, we're running out of teams, bro. Like we're losing all our leverage. We needed to jump on something before Jimmy left. Now it's basically the Colts or Ravens left. That's all we got. So the Colts could just say, fuck you. We're not going to give you a fully guaranteed. And then they can go make a run at you next year if they want. Because they lost all their leverage by stupid fucking management. So listen, I like Lamar. I think he's a good person. I think he's fun on Twitter. I like that he takes political stances and isn't afraid of the masses. But he's a retard. So sucks.
I agree.
Rackets, what do you want, Lamar? At the Colts? You're a Colts fan.
I do not.
No, I don't either. Evan Hand.
Ben Simmons is out for the rest of the season.
I didn't even know Ben Simmons still played basketball.
Yeah, the Nets, they sat him like a month ago. And they said they weren't going to play him. I think his
I'm not even talking about it.
Tenure with the Nets is done.
Yeah, that's garbage. Anything else?
Touch on SDSU in Miami before we get to some basketball stuff.
Yeah, we'll bring that up with Howie when we get there. We'll bring Howie on right now. Is he in the waiting room?
I'll get him on right now.
All right, cool. So we'll start talking some college hoops after that.
They said that Ohtani is projected to get around $65 million
a year. For how many years?
They didn't say how many
ridiculous.
years.
No, 65 for this year. He got $30 million in arbitration and then 35 extra in sponsorships.
Crazy.
So basically, what he's going to end up with next year is more than I said. I said he was going to end up with 60 next year, so it's probably going to be 70 or closer to 80.
And you got to kind of listen. You're getting
two guys. You got to pay twice.
You're basically getting Scherzer and Judge.
And the same guy.
So how much do Scherzer and Judge make combined? And
80 million.
82
million.
So if you're getting them for 60, it's a discount. It's you can't. I mean, yes, you do have the liability of him getting hurt and you lose two players at once, but you got to give them whatever
when
you want.
When you're top five in both sides.
I mean, there's a reason why in fantasy baseball leagues they don't even let you draft them in some of them, or you have to draft them as two different players.
Where's he gonna go? That's the question. Where?
Dodgers.
I think he stays out west.
They're definitely
Dodgers.
out west, but
The
where?
Asian guys like to stay out west.
Yeah,
There's
because
a big
you get,
Asian pop. Listen, there's
It's
a
not
lot
that
of
you
Asians
get
in
home
California.
faster. You get home faster.
Not
That's
because
what,
you get home faster. It's you could,
definitely
keep saying
should get home faster.
he keeps saying
He's
this.
not wrong.
He's
That's definitely why.
Bro, have you ever flown in fucking Japan? It's like 25 hours, 20 to 25.
Yeah, you don't have to go
in LA.
6 more hours across the country.
It's no difference.
That's why he said he didn't want to come here. I hate when you're so fucking stupid and you fucking tell me shit and you have no fucking clue.
Okay.
He
Hold on,
didn't
you ready?
want to play on the East Coast, you fucking idiot, because he wanted to be closer to home, you stupid fucking moron.
You want to know why? You stupid
shut up.
fucking
I don't
ape.
want to fucking hear
You
you.
fucking ape.
That's it. I'm getting my car keys and I'm driving your house.
Please, please,
Right
please,
now.
please. Ask Howie. I kicked a homeless guy in the face already this weekend. I'll kick you in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Show up here. Show up at this door. Don't come back on this show. Knock on this fucking door, and I will drag you onto this fucking camera and just smash your fucking head over and over into the fucking desk. How you doing, Howie?
I'm just watching the chat now because Bill's standing up and leaving.
How you doing, Howie?
Good. I was going to ask Bill. It looks like I'm going to get second place in his pool.
Well, if he's in first, you're gonna fucking win because he's gonna be dead in about an hour.
I had four teams in the Final Four. I got two of them. Of course, that dude Wheels is going to beat me, man. He's got the same shit I do right down to a T, but I think he picked an extra game.
Well, I mean, listen, I think I may come in last, which is normal. I always come in last in the March Madness pools, and then I destroy Calcutta's survivors and my bets. I don't know how it is. I don't know why it is. I think part of it is because I know all the subscribers are in it, and they're all taking my picks, so I try to get super weird and creative to differentiate. But take it down, Howie D. Take it down. You look fresh and you look sharp right now, Howie.
Yeah, man.
What are you in a casting call there? You got a fucking little black curtain behind you? You got a lady giving a Hummer behind you to some fucking dude?
I got all motivated, man. The Kansas State band got me pumped up.
I mean, I thought you said you wanted to fight the kid in the Kansas
No.
State band. So
That
you were
kid
saying
was
you want to
awesome.
blow his tuba thing. Look at the camera. You were
No,
saying
I
you
was
want to
like-
blow
I was
his
like,
tuba.
I was like, can I try that out?
Yeah, but your
He
hands
goes-
were here.
No, I was talking about that.
That's what I'm saying. You were doing this, and from far I thought you were sitting there like, yo,
No,
let's
that was
fight.
the trombone player. But the tuba guy's like, he goes, hey, man, I don't care. He goes, you do whatever you want. He goes, I got a free trip out of this. I'm not paying for it. He was like going to give me his tuba.
Yeah, dude. Me and Howie went to the game. We had a good time in the suite. We had a good time before the game, good time after the game. Howie, got flashed by some cheerleaders. I kicked the homeless guy in the face. It was a lot of fun. So we had a good time.
Tommy had the whole entire suite. He had 30 people thinking that he brought a 75-year-old lady into the bathroom. And I didn't believe it. And then all of a sudden he walks out and he's like holding her behind him and they're walking. And I just about shit myself.
There was a cutout. So I was helping the lady into the bathroom and I waited by the door so the drunk kids didn't go and rattle on it. So when she walked out, I walked her out. Now I caught a beach.
I was like, wow, man, I give you.
And it wasn't just Howie. There was 3 staff members there who thought I caught a beach in the bathroom too.
They all thought you were in there with the FanDuel guys.
I mean, listen.
And they asked me, they were like, yo, did your boy just go in there with that old lady? And I'm like, man, if he did, I said, he is a legend.
I mean, anyone but me, they probably would be like, no. But I think because it's me, they were like, yeah, he might. Like, he's that stupid. So, yeah. Yeah, and I Blue just said in the chat, Diane Keaton, I am on a little bit of an old lady fetish right now. So
yeah, it was a wild hey, man, I mean, give
yeah.
Atlantic credit.
Let's recap here. So we were at that game. So what did you think of that game, K-State game?
I mean, the bottom line is this. I heard, so we're leaving the Garden, and I found out through a few other people who were at the game, the big Russian kid, Golden, the 7'2" kid from Florida Atlantic, Kentucky had people talking to him after the game. Like
the transfer?
From the Kentucky basketball program where you're not supposed to recruit.
No.
another until the season's over.
Right. Not right before the fucking Final Four.
And they were trying to get in touch with him, and I guess the coach from Florida Atlantic went ballistic.
Wow.
Because he said that they're really attacking him. Personally, I think that kid should fucking declare for the draft.
Yeah.
He's 7'2". He's one of the best big guys in the country.
Yeah. So Joseph Grimm said Howie's Final Four won me 2 pools. Shout out Howie. Appreciate it, Joseph.
I'm gonna win a few pools myself.
Let's go. I'm hopefully gonna win some long shot parlays here. Fucking Miami.
We gotta hope UConn wins it. That's the bottom line. And look, it's no easy task getting by Miami. Miami is good.
Yeah, they are good. So this weekend, last you guys saw of us was Friday, right? So on Friday, obviously, we had a bunch of games. We won't go through those. We'll talk more about this weekend. On Saturday, we had the Kansas State Florida Atlantic game that me and Howie were at. A lot of fun. Unfortunately, that was some bullshit. A really bad foul call or two. And the team just quit. Like, they just stopped for like 3 minutes. It was just 3 minutes. They went up 7 or 8. And they just fucking started passing through their legs and trying to floss on them. And then they couldn't hit any free throws. KJ had the worst game I've ever seen, Keontae Johnson.
Free throws killed him.
I mean, he absolutely killed him. Free throws, front-end free throws, just a disaster. That was bad. And then Howie, we went to the bar as we were leaving the suite. We were there with Kelly in Vegas and Ariel and all the, a lot of the other girls that work in the industry. And a few of the guys who were in the suite were asking all of us, who do you guys like in the next game? And I remember exactly, I turned to him and said, UConn wins by 15. And then Howie turned to him and said, no, they win by 25. And they won by 28. So.
Yeah, I just had a feeling that was going to be, and that game was over in the first 5
minutes. It was over. Yeah, I went and smoked a cigarette, came back, it was over.
It was done.
That was done. And then on Sunday, which was a great day of college basketball, the Creighton-San Diego State game was a phenomenal game. Especially since we had San Diego State. The whole world, I think, was on Creighton. Very interesting call at the end of that game, Howie. I didn't think that was a foul call. I liked it.
I listen to all the experts talk about that. You got to call it when it.
I don't.
First of all, I don't even know if he got fouled. I watched it 4 or 5
He didn't get fouled.
times.
He got touched. He didn't get fouled.
I don't think he got fouled. And number 2, no, you don't call that, man.
No, you don't.
That was a bad call. And I got San Diego State.
We had San Diego State on the money line.
Yeah.
So we needed that call, and we certainly don't call that.
It was a bad call.
Reminded me of the call that went against K-State on that 3-pointer.
You played back the thing to start it off. I had San Diego State beating Alabama at +8. We had Miami winning outright. What were they? Still no respect. They were like +8, I think.
Joke.
We had both those on the line.
I mean, we got futures out the ass right now. I mean, we have if the winner of the UConn Miami game, if the winner of the UConn Miami game wins it all, our subscribers scorch earth. Because we have like a 70-1 on Miami, and you've been pumping UConn futures. I have them everywhere. Everyone has them everywhere. So basically, all we need is one of those two to win, and we should be good. And I think the winner of that game does win. And then let's go into the Miami-Texas game that happened. Miami fell down. Larinaga, who I love and you love, we think he's a fantastic coach. Complete and utter, disgusting, disastrous mismanaging of that first half. That game was tied. There was 5 minutes left. I knew what he was doing. We were on the voice chat or in the Discord. I knew what he was doing. He sat Pack and O'Meara, who both had 1 foul. No one had 2. He sat them at the 5-minute mark. And everyone on the chat was like, where are they? I'm like, guys, this is normal. He wants to give him a blow, and he's going to bring him in at the under 4 timeout. Unfortunately, the clock kept running, and there was no stoppage till the 1:30 mark. And you have your lose it or lose it timeout, Howie. You can't leave Pack and O'Meara out for 4.5 minutes at the end of the first half. That game went from up 2 to down 8 in that period of time. You got to use it or lose it timeout that's useless anyway. You got to call that timeout at the 2:33 mark. And then he didn't bring O'Meara in again. And next thing you know, we go into half down 10. Bad. We got lucky, dude. That was him. That was Larinaga. That was the first time I've seen him really butcher something.
I wasn't worried. I don't think he was worried.
Should have been worried at one point in the second half.
I mean, they went down by 10, 12.
O'Meara got 3 fouls 3 minutes into the second half. I was getting worried.
I think that's why he sat him. He didn't want to pick up 1 or 2 fouls.
But you're right. But you can't have him and Pack out. Pack can play 40 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. He's built just like Noel. Like, what's the 3 minutes going to save him? Get the fuck out there.
He didn't need to because Miller didn't miss. He didn't.
Miller was
I say he didn't miss. He really didn't miss.
No, 7 for 7 for the field, 13 for 13 for the line.
That kid was just a one-man wrecking crew, man. I mean, and I, with 5 minutes to go, I could see the writing on the wall. I said, they're going to go buy him. They're going to go buy him fast.
Yeah.
The guards are too good, man. I mean, for UConn to win this game, it's got to be exactly what they did against Gonzaga. They just have to pound the ball down low.
Yeah.
They have 2 of the best big guys in the country.
Yeah.
Pound it down low, get a nice lead, make your free throws, but I'm going to say this, Miami probably has better guards than UConn.
Yeah, they do. No, they definitely have better guards. They have better guards than everyone. I mean, that Wong and Pack combo is like, you're going to be hard. You're not going to find a team in America that has better guards than that. And Omer, you could argue that Omer is as good or better than any single UConn big. The problem is UConn runs 10 of those same guys out. It's like a clone factory that's coming out of just athletes getting swarmed by bees.
Coaches got to start looking at Omer like, okay, so far he single-handedly beat the shit out of Houston. Mm-hmm. He came back, he beat the piss. I mean, Sunday, he came back and just he went 5 minutes and every rebound was his.
Yeah, against Texas.
Yeah, he was
killing. And then before that against Indiana. Like these are fit. Drake's even a physical small team. Like they played 4 physical teams, especially Indiana, Houston, and Texas. And Omer just came out and fucking just bullied them around the court the whole time.
I'm talking about him being an NFL tight end. That kid's probably going to go in the league and make $100 million.
Yeah, I can't not see that anymore. Bill, what was your take on the weekend here? Obviously, we got the Final Four set up: FAU, San Diego State, Miami, UConn. You were on most of the stuff we were on. What was your take on the weekend? Any takeaways?
Well, I think Timmy got a raw deal on that game. A lot of stupid fouls, especially that 4th one. Wasn't warranted. Screwed him on the points.
For the player prop.
Yeah, that was bullshit. You can't take the best player in the whole tournament out of the game like that. He didn't play the first 5 minutes. He didn't play the last 5 minutes of the first half, which hurt them, and then he got his 4th foul right away and sat. It was stupid. Yeah. Can't do that.
I know, but part of that was he had his hands full with those 2 big dudes. Because besides Drew Timmy, Gonzaga doesn't really have
Gonzaga sucks outside of Timmy, yeah.
He had his hands full. And I said that before the game. I said the problem is he can probably handle one of these guys, but 2 of them.
That's what Miami's going to have to run into, too. Like, Omer can handle one of them. Like, Omer may be the best of any of the bigs down there, but the problem is UConn has multiples. So if they play it right, they can take advantage of you. Anything you were surprised by, Bill, or anything else?
No, not really.
What do you like so far? FAU, San Diego State, Miami, UConn. Who do you like?
UConn, I guess. They're the best team.
Yeah, I think UConn. Rackets, you've watched about 3 minutes of college basketball. You got any takes?
No takes.
Good job. Did you watch any this weekend?
I watched the end of the K-State game. That was about it.
I mean, how is it possible, Bill?
He doesn't want to watch it.
College basketball irritates me to no end just watching it because I can't stand like kids not being able to hit free throws. I grew up as like a free throw being the most fundamental fucking thing in basketball, and the fact that kids just don't hit them now and shoot 50% drives me insane. It irks me. I don't even want to watch it.
If SportsCenter started doing a segment on free throw percentage, they'd fucking do it. All these kids care about is fucking SportsCenter. You see them trying to dunk over someone when they have an open layup where they could have, in a 2-point game with 30 seconds left just because they feel the need to get on SportsCenter. But let's do a little quick preview of tonight's games. We're not going to go deep into the Final Four until the end of the week. So we got Thursday and Friday show for that. We got baseball opening day on Thursday, so we'll touch a little baseball. But we do have some college basketball tonight, Mr. Dewey. And we have 2 games in the NIT. Now CBI's done, right? It's the NIT.
NIT.
And we are, guys, if you signed up for the Bracket Bible, you better fucking just buy whatever's left at 4dbets.com because we've paid for your mortgage. So
we killed the CBI and the NIT.
We killed it, and we're even killing women's. We won the women's bet. So, we've just fucking destroyed it. absolutely destroyed it, while everyone else in the country is. The funniest thing, Howie, everyone in the country is like, this was the most random tournament. Random. All I keep hearing. I'm like, we're like fucking 80% outside of one day. Like, this wasn't random for us. It's random for you fucking idiots.
If you follow it all year, I mean,
listen, we got money falling out of our ears right now. So
I remember I said months ago I was talking. Florida Atlantic was like 22-1, and I saw him play, and I said, this team could be anyone in the country. I'm like, this team is loaded with talent.
4 guards and a big. That's the system. That's what I like.
They're
4 guards and a big. What are we like in the NIT tonight, Howie?
First game, unfortunately, I got to go with Wisconsin. I think they have better players. They made the trip here. North Texas, great coach. Great.
By the way, these games are in Vegas, guys. There's no more home courts. Howie knows. I'm just letting us.
In Vegas, yeah.
They're all in Vegas now.
I actually went brain dead, and I'm like, it's got to be at the Garden, because it's been at the Garden the last
forever,
78 out of 80 years or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but no, I like Wisconsin over North Texas. I think it is a low scoring game, probably 51-45, something like that. I think they win.
I'm gonna bore the shit out of everyone here. It's just what's been working for me in these games. If I have a gun to my head right now and you need a pick for the article, probably lean Wisconsin in this one. So I'm on Wisconsin too. If I had to bet it pregame for sure. So Evan, you can put that in the article for the people who aren't subscribed. So what are we getting? 1.5 there, Howie? Yeah. Wisconsin plus 1.5. I mean, what I do in these situations, because we're running out of college basketball, I don't give a shit about the juice. I would go to DraftKings and just take the +2, -115 or 120. Just go get the second point, because I think these games are going to come down to the wire. Both of these are actually great matchups. I'm going to wait for them live. So if you guys are subscribed at 4deepbets.com, promo code VIP20 gets you 20% off. Baseball's right around the corner. You can go over there right now, and I'll give you the live bets, because I know for a fact that these NIT and CBI games have all been going like this, Howie. One team is getting up 11-2, and then the other team's up 15-14. So I'm going to get a better line than 1.5. I know that for a fact. So Wisconsin doesn't run out on people, right? Like, they're going to let you hang around. There's going to be a time where North Texas has the lead, Howie. And I'm going to get Wisconsin plus 4.5.
That halftime score is going to be 21-17.
Right. It's not – they're not going to run away and get up 20. It's going to be a tight game throughout. And I'm just going to wait until they're down 3 or 4, and then go get 4 points instead of 2 points here. But I'm on with you there. I do agree with Wisconsin. And then the Utah Valley UAB game, it sucks that – this is one of those times, Howie, where it sucks to run a gambling company and be a gambler, because I really want to just watch this. I mean, I really like these two teams. I think this is going to be a fun game. There's going to be a shit ton of points. It's the complete opposite of the first game. You might see a 52-49 final in the first game. This thing might get into the 80s, this game, and it's just fun, great guards. Where are we going? I mean, this line has moved from 1.5 to 4, Howie.
Utah Valley's got a 6'5" kid. In Utah Valley's average age, they're all 25, because they went on those, 2-year missions.
They went on those missions, and they got COVID. The COVID exemptions.
Yeah, they're old as
they're like 37 years old.
They got a kid talking. He dunks, he shoots, and he looks like a fucking Baptist minister, a creepy Baptist minister with like the three strands of blonde hair.
Yeah.
Right? Putting a group of 12-year-olds on a bus and taking them out in the woods for about a week. They got a kid that looks just like him.
And they come back all shy and socially awkward.
Yeah, they come back. 2 of them are.
You're talking about what's his name? Bill, what's his name? We were calling the name of them all. Woodbury. Right? Trey Woodbury, the blonde kid, the albino kid. Is that who you're talking about? The albino kid?
No.
I am
talking about him.
The albino kid, the albino kind of jacked kid.
Woodbury Commons.
Yeah, we were calling him Woodbury Commons all game.
Kid shoots the shit out of it. He jumps. He can play, man. I mean, I think he's 30. But, and I watched Utah Valley all year. They should be in the tournament. They should have won the tournament. They had a lead. They blew it. Lost, I think, Southern Utah. They could have made noise in the tourney. Same thing with UAB. UAB, I think, is the best team not to go to the NCAA tournament. UAB was good enough to go right to the 16s or the 8s. I actually like UAB -4.5 in this game.
Well, you don't need to get that. You can get 4. So use that.
4's even better. I mean, and I think this game is probably close, with 5 or 6 minutes to go, and UAB just makes a couple steals, bangs a three, and pulls away. Probably wins by 7-8 points.
This is going to be a fun live trading game.
Yes.
Because these teams both can put it up, dude. What's the total on this game? This total's got to be like 150.
151.
151. There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, and what's the total on the first game? Like 110?
114.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're looking at a huge difference in games here. Right? First to 50 in the Wisconsin game and first to 80 in this UAB game. So, with those games where there's a lot of points, obviously an 8-point lead means nothing. You know, if there's an 8-point lead in the Wisconsin game, the game's basically over, right? Like, you know, it's you're going to be in trouble because it's going to be so slow paced. But in this game, they can make that back in a minute. So I'm going to be live betting this game substantially. I'm going to take UAB. They're minus 194 right now.
Yeah.
So I want to put them with where do we want to put them with, Bill? You got an NBA or anything we could stick them with today that you really like?
I took the Wisconsin UAB tees.
Oh, I'm taking the Warriors. My Warriors play
Bruins too.
I'm going Warriors. Warriors play tonight against Pelicans.
Hey, I'll give you guys one tonight.
That's by the way, Evan. That's minus 107. Warriors.
Watch out for the
UAB
Pelicans. Watch out.
Charlotte's plus 9 going to.
Told you last night.
Yeah, you told me 2 nights ago too when I won. Go on.
Charlotte's plus 9 going to OKC. They could possibly win that game tonight.
Really? Oh, what do you think of that?
No.
All right, Howie. That's how much Bill thinks of your NBA analysis.
Plus,
I guess it didn't hurt by starting the season saying you're the worst NBA bettor.
OKC.
Cost
you. They got some serious injuries tonight.
How are you doing? Howie throws out a random thing, Bill. I'm just letting you know. He usually knows a son of a coach or something there.
No, I actually know the coach.
Yeah, see, he always knows somebody. So he's got something he can't say on air that he knows.
No, yeah, it's Charlotte. Yeah, the head assistant's a good friend of mine. So
yeah, so I usually ride Howie.
And I don't touch the NBA, but that particular one tonight, I think they could win. Interesting.
All right. Do have some interesting money movement in the North Texas game. 70% of the public is on North Texas, shockingly, and 70% of the money is on Wisconsin. That's the split you like to see. And in UAB, you do have a lot of the public and the money on UAB, but the line has moved 3.5 points to justify that. So that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I'll just check one more thing before I let you go, Howie. I'm just going to check the odds boosts. No, we do not have any college basketball in the odds boost, so we are safe. How we doing? Anything else you want to share before we bring you back Thursday to talk some fucking Final Four?
That's it, man. We're going to the Final Four. Going to be a good weekend.
Let's go. Actually, you may be off Thursday, Howie, because that's opening day baseball and Final Four is until Saturday. So we might just have you Friday. You may have a day off.
That'd be Wednesday.
Actually,
also,
Thursday, probably going to be at Yankee Stadium.
Actually, hold on. So it's tomorrow, right, Evan?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, so you may have a day off tomorrow, Howie.
Well, Thursday I'll be at Yankee Stadium.
Well, we don't have a show. I forgot. I messed up the dates.
All right.
So you're off Thursday, too. Take Thursday off, too.
We're getting crazy.
We're getting crazy, brother.
Howie's going to see Volpe.
Yeah.
You're going to see Volpe?
I like everything about this finally. I like this. I feel good about this.
Yeah, I feel good about everything about the team. I like that we brought in Rodon. I like that we have Volpe. I like all that. Still have Aaron Boone. So you're basically, still fucking a girl with herpes, right? No matter how hot she is, no matter how great the tits are, no matter how great the ass is, she still got the fucking herp. So as long as herpes is there,
you get 3 good months out. You get 3 good weeks out of the month. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking buy some Vagisil or whatever fuck that shit you take for herpes is. All right, Howie, get out of here.
All right, guys.
Later, dude.
Later.
Bill Rupp. NBA today. How many games we got?
I don't know, like 8.
All right. Talk to me.
I like first quarter parlay, Celtics, OKC, Grizzlies.
Celtics, OKC,
229.
Grizzlies.
Plus 229. And then I'm also taking Jaren Jackson Jr.
Hold on, you said that's first quarters?
Yep, Jaren Jackson Jr. over 21.5 points. He should fly over that mark tonight. They need a big win tonight, Memphis. So.
Oh, the Warriors need a big win, and you just totally discount that?
No, because the Pelicans have been playing great, and the Pelicans also need a big win tonight.
I mean, haven't the Magic been playing pretty good?
Magic don't need to win.
Okay, well, I mean, the Warriors need to win. You ignored that.
Magic have a whole bunch of players out tonight, so.
Well, the line's only 7.
Yeah, they got them.
Just say you hate the Warriors.
No.
You hate the Warriors.
I don't think they're good.
No, you hate them.
No,
He
I
hates
don't-
the Warriors.
I
He hates
don't
the
think
Warriors.
they're
Thank you,
good. I don't
Rackets.
think they're any good. They're not going anywhere. They're a waste.
Dude, if Wiggins comes back, that team walks to the
Put
finals.
money on them. They stink.
Walks to the finals if Wiggins comes back.
All right, sure.
All right. What else you got for NBA?
Actually, let me do this tennis real quick because I got to pick up Peyton, and it starts pretty soon. Karen Kachanov, ATP. I know it's a guy named Karen. Save the jokes. Karen Kachanov, Tommy G. This line opened at plus 110 for Kachanov. 75% of the money is on Tsitsipas, and now Kachanov is minus 140.
All in Kachanov.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a little scary though. Tsitsipas has beaten him 6 out of the 6 times that he's faced him. This is a line movement play for me. The line doesn't flip like that on a 0-6 matchup for no reason. So I'm playing pure line movement here. I like Kachanov. And then what was there was another one too. I'll probably save that one for the subs because I can't see it right now.
That's a good cover.
Yeah.
Save it for the subs because you can't find it.
Yep. 100%.
It helps if you say, I'll save that for the subs before you say you can't find it.
Nah, I just can't find it right now.
Yeah,
I'll save it for them.
That's a better answer. All right.
I'm honest.
All right, get out of here, Rackets.
All right, see ya.
All right. Bill, anything else for the NBA?
Nope.
All right, what do you like for hockey? Bruins playing today, minus 330. Line's fucking flying up.
The only thing I would do Bruins Rangers parlay. Make it chalk. I think it's like 160. You're gonna
Yeah, I like that. I mean, you could do the Bruins with UAB too if you wanted to do that. Let's do that too. Let's do 2 with UAB. No, we're not doubling down. Maybe for the subs, not in here. I don't see many lines that I like, which is weird. There's usually at least 1 or 2 when there's this many games. I just play the line movements pretty much in hockey until playoff time. I don't really see any jumping off. Most of the things that are getting pounded, I guess, is slight play on the Red Wings. Wouldn't make that an official play. I like the Bruins. The way the Bruins lines move is phenomenal. So use the Bruins as a parlay piece today. But yeah, I don't really love anything in the hockey right now. Overs have been hitting like crazy, right, Bill?
Yeah.
Basically, all I got to do is blind bet overs for the last couple weeks, and you're hitting it. So we'll have some stuff out for the subs. I'll dig in. I'll get some plays for the subscribers, 4dbets.com, promo code VIP20. But really just Rangers and parlays, Bill said. I like the Bruins and parlays, and I kind of like the Red Wings on the money line a little bit. Maybe.
Yes, guys, I know SGA is out.
Actually, you know what? I like the Oilers. Put that in. Give me the Oilers, Evan. Minus 115. 65% of the money is on the Knights right now, and the line went from minus 110 to plus 106, so it's going the other way. So give me the Oilers, minus 115. There's your hockey play today. What else we got, Harry? MLB preview. Rackets just left.
Yeah,
That's good.
I put in MLB preview for the baseball guy, but he's not here.
Yeah. So I mean, listen, you can't expect much out of Rackets. He's kind of half retarded, right, Bill?
Full retarded.
I mean, he's fully retarded and very lazy. So he's lazy and retarded, which is a bad combination. You know, at least you're hardworking and retarded, Evan. Yeah, Rackets is kind of lazy and retarded. It's a bad combo. Bill, what are you excited for Thursday? Obviously, we're going to be on here live on Thursday. The games kick off at 1:05. There's 2 games: Braves, Nationals, Giants, Yankees. Garrett Cole versus Logan Webb. Max Fried versus Patrick Corbin. Those will be the 2 games that start before Stay Cashin. And then right at 2:10, Stay Cashin goes live. And we have 1, 2, 3 games which are going to be going on during the show. And then we got games all fucking night, ending with My Beloved Mariners at 10 p.m. So I guess the only 2 that'll be going on before we start the show, Silly Billy Rupp, is I got to do about 10 hours of baseball research today to get ready. But, we lock in right out the gate. Braves Nationals, Fried Corbin, Braves minus 250, and Yankees Giants, Cole Webb. What do you like?
I told everybody the other day on Rupp Rackets that take the Braves. I mean, that game's flying. It was a 190, now it's 260 on FanDuel. It'll be minus 300 by the time that game goes off on Thursday. So I wouldn't wait. I would put that in everything. Take that Braves now. Nationals, one of the worst teams in baseball.
Yeah, I don't do too many baseball bets until we see, lineups and get closer to it and do a little last minute research. But I'm avoiding the big favorites this year. So that's one of the things I'm doing. It was the first time in 22 years of gambling, I believe, that the big favorites got everyone killed last year. So I'm going to at least try and start the season right and look for more creative ways or different ways or avoid ways rather than laying those minus 250s. Someone posted the analytics too. It's like betting the minus 250 favorites or more over this period of time netted this much results, this many units every year. And last year it was a bloodbath. So I'm full faction. Bill, I know you're full faction. So I think the faction is getting involved. There's no sport where a game means less than baseball since they play 162 games. So I think the faction got involved last year. So I'm not going to be laying a lot of minus 250s. I'll give a play on that for the subs. Yankees Giants, though, Bill, my boy Logan Webb. I don't mind Logan Webb here getting plus 160, plus 170 in this game versus Garrett Cole. I think the whole public's going to be on the Yankees in this one. Garrett Cole, I'm probably going to be on the Giants here. So,
well, they're definitely not plus 170.
I'm sorry, minus 170 for the Yankees. I'm taking Evan. Put this in Thursday morning. Giants plus 145.
Giants are very bad.
I don't care, Bill. Dude, let me tell you this. Just take all. First of all, Garrett Cole,
one of the best pitchers in baseball.
Logan Webb is awesome. Correct.
One of the best. The Yankees have one of the best lineups in baseball.
Okay, is Logan Webb one of the best pitchers in baseball?
He's all right.
He's all right? I mean, he had a 2.9 ERA last year. He's all right?
Right.
He played in fucking Coors Field and against the Dodgers every day.
He's all right.
And the Padres. He's all right?
Lineup, bro. They have no lineup.
Bro, the division Logan Webb plays in shits on the AL East. He goes against the Dodgers at Coors Field and the Padres and the Diamondbacks every day.
Lineup.
And the guy had a fucking 2.9.
They have no lineup.
The Dodgers, Bill, I'm talking about Logan Webb.
I'm talking about the Giants. You have to.
Okay, it doesn't matter because if they're going to throw out 5 or 6 lefties versus Cole, and 2 of them are going to homer.
And their bullpen stinks.
2 of them are going to homer. So here's the thing. Everyone in the fucking world is going to be on the Yankees Thursday. The line opened at minus 175. 93% of the bets are on the Yankees, Evan. 93%. It's Faction Thursday, opening day. Everyone's loading money in. Yankees at 1 o'clock. The line opened at minus 175. 93% of people are on it, Evan. What do you think the line should be now?
Lower.
No, if 93% of the people are on the Yankees, it should be minus 220 now.
That's what I'm saying, like lower.
It's minus 168 in some books. It's gone down in places.
172 on FanDuel.
And that's still lower than 175 with 93% of the money. This is a trap. We're taking the Giants, and we're going to be winning on Stay Cashin.
Don't take the Giants, guys. Don't be retarded.
I'm doing Giants first 5. That's what I'm doing.
Take the Giants, guys.
Giants first 5 is probably going to be my official bet. I'm taking the Giants.
Yankees bank that team.
Yankees lose.
Yeah, all right.
Yankees lose. Yankees lose. Yankees lose. And then the rest of the bets we will give you on the show.
Well, let's see you put your money where your mouth is.
I'm 100% going to put my money. I will not fucking say it and not do it. I'm looking at the first 5 line. They don't have it up. That's going to be my official bet.
We'll see.
I'll fucking screenshot it and post it as my avatar.
You're giving out a bet that you're not even taking.
What are you saying?
You just said
I'm 100% betting this.
You literally just said you're not betting that. You're betting the first
I said I'm taking the Giants plus 144. I want the first 5 line. There is none.
Okay, so
find me the first 5 line, and I'll give that out.
You just said that you're.
Bill, don't we say on this show if you're not going to be a member of 4 Deeps, you only get what we can give you right now? So if you need to bet it right now, I'm on the Giants to win.
Well, who needs to bet it right now? No
These idiots do. They have these people who forget.
Nobody needs to bet it right now.
I don't have a line to put out. I will take the Giants in a parlay plus 144. My heaviest bet will be the Giants first 5.
I can't wait till the Yankees put up 10.
We are going to be on this show, Evan, on Thursday at 2 p.m. in what will be the 3rd inning of the Giants game. And you are going to watch this fucking idiot give up on the Yankees in the 5th inning of the opening day of the season. He's going, Garrett Cole gives up 2 home runs to slap hitting lefties, and we can't fucking hit. And Judge struck out twice.
We'll see.
Well, fucking kid, we're meeting up after this. We're fighting. That's it. I'm fucking meeting to beat this shit. We're gonna have a little meet and beat.
We'll see.
Just record it. That's all I ask.
Yeah, we'll make sure to do it on there. But Other games for Thursday, we'll let you guys know on the show. You got to tune in on Thursday. If we're going to do a show during baseball, you better fucking be here to watch it to get the bets. Bill, anything else going on in the world of sports, soccer, anything like that we got to cover before we get out of here?
Kababble had something. I don't know what it was, though. Something crazy.
Something written in 16 fucking initials and letters.
Who knows?
All right. I keep saying Thursday show. There's no Thursday show. Why am I doing this?
Because you're an idiot.
Why are you not correcting me, Bill? You want to correct me on everything.
Just letting you be an idiot.
All right, we'll give you all the baseball bets tomorrow. How about that? Evan, why are you not correcting me?
I corrected you the first time. I missed it.
No, you got to correct me every time. I'm fucking stupid.
Well, I missed it this time.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We've been doing it for 3 months. I still don't know the schedule.
Well, maybe not 3 months, but maybe like 2 months.
2 months?
At this point.
A month and a half?
He's an idiot.
Shut up, stupid. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
You know what we'll do tomorrow?
Yep.
We're going to run through the whole fucking card tomorrow. How about that? You show up tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Card? What card?
The whole baseball card.
UFC?
The whole baseball card. A full slate. That's the card. And then each individual section is a slate. 1 o'clock slate, 4 o'clock slate.
Really?
It's a card. Yeah,
Oh
it's a
my
card.
I love our semantics arguments.
I mean, Bill's just fucking an angry person.
You're an idiot.
Well, I mean, listen, I deal with a bigger one. You're an idiot.
You're
So you're not going to be on here. So you're going to have to be in the voice chat with us on Thursday to watch fucking Bill give up on the Yankees in inning 4 of day 1. But all right, so we'll go through the whole baseball card tomorrow. We'll see if Rackets wants to speak for the first time in 3 months and give us some input on this. So I'll be doing some research tonight. We are going to give you the whole entire MLB card, game by game.
Let me tell you what Rackets is going to do.
Yeah.
Rackets said, Orioles plus 110.
Yeah, I like the Orioles.
Orioles plus 110 and the Rays.
Rays.
As he hits his bong.
Yeah, and the Rays. Orioles and the Rays. Just book those in for 162 bets a year. Yeah, but I do like a few games tomorrow. I'm looking right now. I like the Mariners tomorrow. I like the Padres line's a little big. There's going to be some good bets. So tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We will run through every single opening day game taking place on Thursday for free for you. So be here tomorrow. Evan, build a promo about it. And then we don't have a show on Thursday and we can relax and watch baseball. I'm so excited about that. That's amazing that we don't have a show Thursday and I could just watch baseball all day. Oh, I'm so happy. Bill Rupp, final words.
Collect on Monday.
We already did.
We did. Collect again.
We collect it every day.
All right.
Literally, I'm fucking wearing tread on my tires going back and forth from FanDuel lately. Evan Hand, final words.
Meet and beat. Be here tomorrow.
Meet and beat. You liked that, didn't you? You let that go, but
That was nice. Meet and
that was
beat.
good, right? Well, me and Bill have a little meet and beat.
Little meet. Sounds a little gay, but
I mean, I'm gonna fuck his face when I'm done with him. There's no better way to like really truly like end someone and take their soul than beating the shit out of them and fucking their eye socket. That's what I'm gonna make them fucking pirate Rupp.
I listen.
He's gonna be on the show fucking with Arrgh! Tommy stuck his dick in me eye, matey. All right, for Howie Dewey, Joey Rackets, the angry and always wrong Bill Rupp, and Evan Hand. I am Tommy G. Good luck. Stay cashing, motherfuckers.
Let's go!